Hey there everybody, my name is Tosca Boy and this is Orchestra 2. Pretty much just a video on the marksman class, how to use it, what it is, what it does, what's involved with it, how to combat it. So in my opinion the marksman is one of the best classes available in Orchestra 2 simply because it can, if it's used effectively, it can stop like entire squads in their tracks, because you don't want to be the guy running down the street when there's a guy with a high precision rifle pointed straight down at you and you know that you have no idea where he is and he knows exactly where you are. So the marksman class is pretty much the sniper class, which is has 4 weapon choices available. You have the Mauser Kar-98, which is on screen at the moment, the Gewehr 43, which is a semi-automatic, the Mosin-Nagant, and the SVT 40. Now my personal favourite is the Mosin-Nagant, simply because of one of the features that I'll go into a little bit later. But any of them are pretty good. I'd say stay away from the Gewehr though, because the scope on that is absolutely minuscule. It's pretty strange. Anyway, the equipment and features available to the sniper are a bolt action or semi-automatic rifle, namely those 4 that I mentioned earlier. All are fitted with telescopic sights, so large ones like you can see here, or the tiny one which is on the Gewehr, which I don't think I have any gameplay for. The telescopic sight allows you to dial in the range on the crosshairs themselves, so you might not see it in many of these clips because most of the maps I have played on are relatively small, but you can scroll on the mouse wheel and you'll see the crosshairs actually move up and down in 100-meter increments. Right there you can see the iron sight switch, which is another one of the features, which is, I'm told, is historically accurate. They mounted the telescopic sights above the iron sights so that you can use them in close quarters, which is pretty useful for things that you can see there, where the guy was sprinting across and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to follow him with the sight, but using the iron sights I was able to follow him a lot easier. You're also equipped with a pistol and 2 grenades, so it's pretty much the same as the elite rifle class, except that you're given a sight on your weapon. There's only 1 or 2 marksman slots available on each team, so depending on the size of the server and the admins themselves, they're very limited in the number of snipers that you can have. How do you use the sniper? The positions that you want to really take are, it's a mainly defensive role, so you're not really running into areas, capping points or anything. You want to stick to large fields or long streets, like here you can see there's a large area. Anywhere where there are multiple angles for you to take, like lots of cover, many different places that you can move between, and not much cover for the enemy, because you don't want them hiding and shifting and ducking and weaving, because they'll eventually reach you, and it's pretty hard to shoot someone while they're switching between covers. Got a couple of tips to pretty much keep you alive. You've got to remember to relocate. If you keep shooting people from one position, they're going to know exactly where you are, and most of the team is going to want to just bum rush you and take you out. So if you shoot somebody from one position, then move to a couple windows down or maybe the next floor up, they're going to not quite know exactly where you are, which is going to give you a bit of an edge. You want to be aware of any exits that you can take, because if they do start just charging at you and you know that you can't take them all out, you want to get out of there as soon as possible, because the pistol won't hold up well against an MP40. So also you want to make sure that you've confirmed all the kills. There's a feature which I don't think is shown on many of the servers I play on, but you can the server sets up a system where when you kill someone, it takes 10 to 15 seconds for it to actually appear in the kill feed. So it just makes sure that when you shoot someone, you are looking on their dead body, and you're making sure that they are dead, because you don't want to shoot someone then have them still alive while you're trying to move somewhere else. Also, beware of any friendlies in the area because they can come in handy, and any enemies. You don't want them sneaking up on your flank or running up the stairs behind you. So some people think that the sniper class is a little bit overpowered, which is pretty silly. But tips for taking out the sniper would be using suppression. You might see it when people realise where I am. They just annihilate the window with gunfire, and it makes it really difficult to realise what's going on, how to get out of there and everything. Also, you can use smoke grenades and run between the cover. If the sniper has chosen a poor position, you can just, like these bridges here are not the ideal position to be sniping from for somebody who's on the ground, like that guy. You can run behind the tank, then the truck, then run along the bridge, and if you're good at it and you pick moments between rechambers, you can run underneath this building and I would have no chance because I'd have my pistol and you'd have your semi-automatic rifle. Also, you can try a full-on assault. If enough people get really pissed off with the sniper, you can just tell them all that you're going to just rush straight at the building, and if there's more than 5 people, well, that's one bullet more that the sniper doesn't have. And also, if you've got a skilled counter sniper, somebody who's really good at just finding the right place to kill the sniper, that means that makes the original sniper rendered pretty useless because they can they're going to be caught up fighting this other sniper. Anyway, I hope these were good tips. Hopefully you understand the marksman class a little bit better, and I hope to see more skilled snipers out on the Red Orchestra 2 battlefield.